what do you have here? Ooh, a PS5.
The suspects are brazen, breaking into multiple cars.
They're tossing flashlights around to each other, tools around to each other, and they all spread out.
It took no time for these masked thieves to break into multiple parked cars before eventually getting away in their own vehicle.
So don't let that happen to you, because did you know that Tesla didn't install rear cargo covers until recently? Meaning many of the Model Ys out on the road today, there are no rear privacy cargo covers that's in the back exposing all of your valuables. And that's where EV-Base has you covered again with their retractable cargo covers that you install in the rear. So I did get this box from EV-Base, and in today we are going to install the rear cargo cover. This is a very easy install, and I'm going to show you step by step on what to do. Not only can you receive this rear cargo cover from EV-Base with 20% off, you can get 20% off of any accessory that you need for your Tesla, your Cybertruck, your Rivian, any EV out there. They have something especially for you. And when you use the special promo code JustFrugalMe at checkout, you get 20% off all of it. And one thing that sets the EV-Base retractable cargo cover apart from Tesla, it folds. It's not retractable, but EV-Base, it retracts, saving you even more space than what you would have with Tesla. And not only that, this comes in two different materials. It can come in leather, or you can order canvas. This is the canvas cover, so it's your choice. And one thing that you're gonna love about this installation, it is very straightforward. You don't need any tools. You don't have to take anything off in order to add anything on. Everything that you need for this installation is right here in this little baggie. So the pieces include like a square cover. This is what's going to hold the rear cargo cover. And also you have a little nook right here. After you pull the cargo cover up, this is the part that's going to keep it in place. So the first thing that we're going to do, I have a baby wipe here. You can use microfiber towels, whatever. If you're going to put adhesive on your stuff, you want to make sure there is no dirt, no gunk. So we're just going to wipe it off on both sides real quick, because that's where it's going to stick. Now, after everything dried off, we're going to take this square piece. At the top here, you have like a little nook where that's going to install. I'm going to pull up my seatbelt a little bit, and that's just going to sit right there. And you want to make sure that it is smoothly and firmly pressed against. Then I'm going to take it off and remove the adhesive tape here on the back. We're just going to push it right in, and we want to make sure that everything is good and it is a easy fit. So we're just going to give it a nice little push there, a firm push, should I say, because we want that to stick in very strong. And I would say just hold it in place, like pushing on it. I'm pushing on it with my whole body weight because I don't want anything to knock this loose, and just give it about 20 seconds. So this is exactly what we're looking at now. You see it's on there very firm, and you're just going to plug it right up under where the seatbelt is. Now we're going to take the second part here. Now, the best way that I can say to install this is that it's a perfect fit. So first, you want the little hook looking more inside of the car, because this is what's going to catch the screen whenever it comes out. I'm going to start up here, and we're just going to ride it right on down until it is a perfect fit. You can see I'm just going to hold it right here. So we're just going to peel off this tape here, exposing your adhesive. And I am pulling up the trim here, and we are just going to slide it down. It is like a little hook on there, so you do want that hook to go right there, like just hugging around there. And we're just going to hold it again for about another 15, 20, 30 seconds. And now that this side is done and secure, we're just going to come over here on this side and just repeat the same process. So here's the moment of truth. Here's the retractable sunshade, and we're going to pull it out. We are just going to lock it right into place, and there we are. And you can also put light things up here as well. And one cool thing, because the sun is shining, if you can see the sun up there in Georgia, You don't have to worry about the sun fading or damaging anything in your car anymore, because this retractable sunshade will also help block the sun, UV rays, and all of that other stuff, keeping your expensive and valuable items that you have stored in your trunk safe from the sun. So here's the retractable cargo cover from EV Base, and I'm just going to recline this back seat all the way so you can see, even right here, it is still reclining all the way. So your rear passengers, they're not sacrificing any reclining in order to have this installed inside of the car. And just say that you don't need the retractable sunshade. Just say if you're doing a trip or you have an item in your car and you need the full range of your cargo space, it comes out super easy. You just come over here, lift it out, and that's all to it. So it's not sacrificing any more space with just the little knobs that's sticking out. And if you want to go back and put this inside of your car, all you do is come in, and we are just going to slide and just drop it right in, and that's all to it. So now after you install it,
Oh man, I can see nothing.
hey yo, get away from my car. That's pretty much all to it for this installation, and the view inside of your Tesla is beautiful. However, with the sun coming and the summer coming, it is very hot. Hace mucho calor. So what we're going to do in this next video right over here, we're going to install a sunshade from EV Base. And remember, you can get 20% off of any accessory. Check it out, because you're going to want a sunshade to protect that head of yours.